Alright guys, I'm all bundled up for the sunset. Here we go. Check it out. Sunset's in about 15 minutes, 8:15 p.m. I'm gonna stay here to get some protection from the wind. These glass. Beautiful. Go over here. Not many people out here right now. Okay, I might have to go the other way. The wind is extremely cold. Oh, I'll just stay here and hang out until it's time because the wind is really blasting over there. So I'm just gonna enjoy this right here. Wow, look at that, guys. Brr. Alright, so about 15-20 minutes left and then I'll capture the sunset. It's absolutely gorgeous. Looks like there's a pilot boat out here. I did hear some kind of announcement on the intercom, something about like a stretcher, so I'm not sure if this is like a police boat or something, or I see the strobe lights, but it looks like a pilot boat to me. I wonder if they're just guiding us out into the ocean, although we're kind of far out, so I'm not sure why they've been doing it this far out. I guess we'll find out what's going on here. Sunset here in about 10 minutes. Looking absolutely beautiful. Let's see what this boat does here. We have about 3 minutes to sunset. And yeah, I think this pilot boat is just out here enjoying the sunset with us. I'm not really sure what its objective is right now. But I see a gentleman navigating and a gentleman back. I'm not sure what's going on. I see there's something like shipping containers, boats here. Anyway, looking around these guys and heading out to sea. The sun was absolutely gorgeous. Just amazing that this is gonna set in like 3 minutes. It's wild. It's beautiful. The sun's really come up soon. Okay guys, there it is. Sun is setting. Enjoy this moment. Zoomed in a little bit, I get a better perspective. We are turning straight towards it. Going more west. We're getting closer to these other ships here. Interesting. Docking for emergency? Is that what that pilot? What is one? Not sure. Yeah, I think we're slowing down. The sun is setting, but we're slowing down. I think we're dropping off. Guys, so just a quick update. Looks like there's a medical emergency as we head out to sea. But before we get out to sea, the ship has turned. As you can see, it's doing like a little 360 kind of maneuver here. We're turning. I think that's what these boats are for. I think we're gonna offload passenger who needs medical help, and we'll continue on. It's crazy. Alright guys, the sun has set. Missed it going down right at the time it did just because our ship was turning to the right due to the medical emergency. So you can see here, we're just off Port Angeles. You see the beautiful mountains right there. That's amazing. at that. Alright guys, I am confirming that it's a medical emergency. And you have the Coast Guard, medical boat here, and the pilot coming to help one of the guests. Hopefully they're okay. Again, we're just outside of Port Angeles, I believe, so we're not too far out into the ocean right now, which is a good thing. Excuse me. Can't see anything down here. Let me see. Yeah, there's a ramp right there. We got Coast Guard here. Got the pilot. Just to make sure everything's okay. Can't see anything. Make sure I can just start dropping my phone. Oh, here it is. I think I'm just gonna get someone off now. Hopefully the guest is okay. The pilot. Huh. It's crazy. You see a lot of folks are here out watching, see what's going on. Yeah, they practice these scenarios all the time where if there's a medical emergency, you got to get ready, highly trained if something like this happens. Yeah, believe it or not, this actually happens more often than folks think. You know, I've seen multiple helicopter evacuations while at sea, like not anywhere near land. I mean, you had to have helicopters flying out in the middle of the ocean, and you know it's very unfortunate that has to happen. But here, at least you're close. You're not too far from a hospital, and land is like right there. So, you know, but like I said, you know, it's unfortunate that happened, but better here than way out there. So. Can't really see anything, but yeah, just letting you guys know it's a medical evacuation. Wishing the guest a speedy recovery. Here we are, sailing out to the Pacific Ocean. Got a beautiful, looks like looks like Jupiter up there. And you have Port Angeles. Here we are, Norwegian Bliss, about 9 p.m. Saturday, April 26, 2025. Beautiful evening, clear skies pretty much. Might be the only clear sky day we get this trip, that's all good. And you can see we are sailing by Port Angeles. It's one of the major cities before we get out to the ocean. Look how beautiful this is, guys. There's a Jupiter right there. The sun that just set about 45 minutes ago. Pardon the wind, it's very cold. Feels nice though. Love it, man. This is amazing. Oh, what a first day, guys. It's just been so much fun, so much going on. First days are always the best. So relaxing. Tiring too, but lots of fun. Hey guys, it's me. Ooh, I'm like the only one out here. It's really freezing and cold. A lot of folks are inside. You know, we watched the Majority Rules game show. That was a lot of fun. Hilarious. You got like multiple teams competing against another, and of course the host asks a question, and then you gotta, whichever answer is the most popular amongst all the teams, that's the majority rules, and you You get that, you get the point, and whichever team has the most points would win the game. So now there's like some comedy shows going on right now. There's a movie in the Bliss Theater at 9:30, Godzilla versus Kong, and there's I think there's like a 70s and ABBA dance party. Everyone knows ABBA, right? The legendary band, right? So that's at 10:15. Also in the social as well. I'm gonna just hang out, walk around, enjoy the sights and sounds, which is what I love to do on cruise ships, right? I try to avoid places that have too many crowd gatherings, like in one confined space, just because I'm just not super comfortable with that, but it's still fun, right? So I'm just gonna walk around and keep taking more pictures and videos. That's what I love doing. Thanks for tuning in. And a special shout out to all my Patreon and YouTube members. Thank you so much for your additional support. If you'd like to become a Patreon or YouTube member, I'll include the links in the description below. It's basically a behind the scenes view of cruising with JT and special access to various benefits and perks and inside information into my upcoming videos. So if you do decide to join, I truly appreciate your support. This video is sponsored by MEI Travel. Feel free to reach out to me at cruisingwithjt@gmail.com and I'll get you connected to my travel agent at MEI Travel. She'll take great care of you, and I'll also include the information in the description below. Thank you so much.